and I'm not finished. I really want to touch up some areas.
If you drive through Kinston, North Carolina for part of 1 week in early May, you'll find artists everywhere. It's called the Plein Paint Out. Its participants get 3 full days to complete as many paintings as one chooses. The judges come to town at the end of day 3 to award the prizes, but it's the springtime sun that sets the real deadline for finishing an artwork.
You have about 2 hours, and that's because of the light. The sun is going to travel, so you are trying to capture the shadow as you see it then in the light. So you've got 2 hours at the most, so that's why you paint small paintings.
What does the deadline do to a painter?
Well, anybody that paints outdoors faces a deadline anyway. There's the sun that's going to move every 15 minutes. It's different. So you get used to that.
The rules for the Kinston Plein Paint Out are simple.
And all of you should have gotten one of these in your...
You meet first thing in the morning. You grab your supplies and go anywhere you'd like in Kinston, then paint.
We just have lots of nature here to paint. Beautiful old buildings, and that's what they do. They go downtown and paint old buildings, paint the river, and just paint what is culture here.
It's fun. You know, it's really kind of neat to have people come in from your community, but also from other places around the state and out of state, and have them find special things in your community. And so it's a pride of place.
John Herlong is a local artist, and he says if you're not being creative, you're not helping society.
It looks fantastic.
Well, I think the problem is, and some of the greatest artists had said, knowing when to stop. And I think that's where I'm struggling with right now, is knowing when to stop. So
that looks like a completed painting to me. So
okay.
what am I
So it's
missing?
time to stop.
It's awfully hot some years at the Kinston Plein Paint Out. It's rainy other years, but these artists seem to come back to Kinston. About 20 signed up for this event, and many will be back.
It's really a challenge, and I just had a bug land on the top right here, and I smudged it into the painting. So I've got bug guts and stuff in there.
Protein,
I think that's one of the fun things about plein air, is that you've always got some new challenge that you didn't expect.
And so it's like I said, a map. You just got to get it in first. It may change.
The Paint Out has proven that Kinston is a multifaceted subject. The same scene changes based on time of day, season, even the eye of the artist.
As an artist, and most artists who are listening to this know that they can see with their artist's eye and pick out a composition. And it might be that tree, it might be a single, but an artist can compose with the eye first and then putting it on canvas. But you can move, and you've got to get the angles, and the things that you want to see are the shadows.
So for this 1 week, those few days in early May every year, Kinston is all about the angles, the shadows, the paint, and the artists.
I'm pals with a couple of the other artists in town, and keep in touch with them regularly because they're inspirational. You know, you see some of their work and you go, wow, I wish I could do that. And it's really fun that way.
It puts a lot of pride in people's hearts. Makes them feel proud to be where they're from. Kinston's not known for a lot of things, but we do have a river running through here. It is an old city.
We've learned to meet a lot of people in Kinston and got to know them, and the people are so nice here. And it is a cute little town.
Local people will stop and talk to these painters, and they'll wonder why they're painting a particular building or a particular scene. And I think they begin to see it differently, you know, than what you see every day.